Hi everyone, Michael Cavacini here with some exciting news from Audible. So today, Audible announced that the Sandman Act 3 is now available. So the Sandman, if you recall, is a series by Neil Gaiman, and it's been adapted to audio format by Audible. So they had Act 1, then they had Act 2, and now they have the surprise announcement of Act 3. This was not something that Audible announced at all. I think it was just yesterday put on social media. On Twitter, I saw they had a little time, like in a little hourglass, and some music playing. And some people picked up on the fact that that meant Act 3 of the Sandman. So this book is now here, and let me read to you just a little bit more about the Sandman Act 3. The groundbreaking audio production of what Los Angeles Times Magazine called the greatest epic in the history of comic books continues, leading perhaps the best cast ever assembled in audio. James McAvoy returns to voice Morpheus, the Lord of Dreams, in the Sandman Act 3, the third installment of the New York Times bestselling audio saga. Award-winning audio trailblazer Dirk Maggs adapts the blockbuster DC graphic novel series, written by Neil Gaiman, into another fully immersive audio experience, presented for the first time in breathtaking 3D audio. In Act 3, we follow Morpheus on a grand journey to take care of family business. He visits with his son Orpheus, an act that brings with it profound consequences. Accompanied by Delirium, he tracks down their estranged brother Destruction, the only member of the Endless ever to abandon their post. And at an inn at the intersection of the worlds, a group of travelers are forced together by a storm that threatens to destroy reality itself, with grave repercussions for Morpheus and the rest of the Endless. All the original cast returns, including Kat Dennings as Death, Aidan Turner as Chlorokin, and Neil Gaiman himself as the narrator, joined by Harwood and other new cast members Will Wheaton, KJ, Appa, Shruti Hassan, and more. It's time to close your eyes and listen once again. So the Sandman, Act 3. What are your thoughts on this? Audible just had a sale, which I did a video about. They had a sale for up to 85% off every title. I got this email from them, I think it was a week or two ago, saying, good news, everything in your wish list is on sale. And I'm like, huh? What's this about? And it was the end of summer sale, so they had up to 85% off everything, which was insane. So naturally, I got a ton of audiobooks. But I picked up Sandman Act 2 as one of those audiobooks because I had Act 1, which I believe they gave away for free to members. I don't know if Act 1 is still available for free. I think it is. So you may have the option to get Sandman Act 1 on Audible for free. So check that out, see if you can. But then I wanted to get Act 2 because I didn't have it. So I got that for a good deal. And now Act 3 is here. And I'm like, oh boy, I should really catch up because my to-read list is insane. And my to-listen-to list on Audible is even longer because I absolutely love audiobooks. But what are your thoughts on the Sandman Act 3? Have you read the graphic novels that these audiobooks are based on? Have you read other work by Neil Gaiman? If so, what are your thoughts on him? I have a friend who adores his work and thinks that he's just a fantastic writer, and he's obviously Neil Gaiman's a legend, and he's written some amazing books that are considered classics. And the Sandman is an interesting world that he's created that is really just taken on a life of its own. So Act 3 of the Sandman, this Audible original, is now here in 3D audio. So you know what that means. You got to put on the headphones, listen to it, and I'm sure it just sounds incredible. So I am looking forward to diving into this audiobook. The Sandman Act 3 is 11 hours and 32 minutes. It's got a great full cast. I listened to a sample on Audible, and it does sound incredible. There is, I think, a 35-minute sample that you can listen to on Audible, so that's worth checking out if you're not sure if you want to get it. But hey, if you bought Act 1, you bought Act 2, come on, you got to get Act 3, right? So feel free to comment down below with your thoughts on this exciting news, unexpected news from Audible. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. visit my website, michaelcavacini.com, for more great content. And thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. And above all else, happy listening. Take care. I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.